Hello and welcome to my first video on my new YouTube channel, Ballwatchers. This is a channel where I'll be talking about all things football. In this video, I'll be talking about Barcelona's new manager, Ernesto Valverde, and how I think he'll get on at the Spanish Giants. So who is Ernesto Valverde? Valverde first made his name as a player back in 1983 and has had stints at many Spanish clubs such as Alaves, Sestao, Espanyol, Mallorca, and even a brief spell at Barcelona. However, he is best known for his spell at Athletic Bilbao, where he spent 6 years of his playing days. He also has one cap for the Spanish national team. He retired at the age of 33, having won one Copa del Rey and a UEFA Super Cup in 320 appearances as a pro. After retiring, he made a swift transition into management, as he took a job working with his former club Athletic Bilbao, working with their youth development. 4 years later, he became the first team's assistant manager before becoming head of the B team the following season. He was promoted again the following year, which made him head of the first team, and he stayed in that role for 2 years. He then left the Spanish club and had stints at Espanyol, Villarreal and Valencia, as well as successful 2 spells at Olympiacos, where he won 3 league titles and 2 Greek Cups. He then returned to Bilbao in 2013 and spent over 4 years at the club, winning the Copa de España in 2015, which was the club's first trophy in 31 years. So that's a bit of background knowledge about him, but what he's actually like as a coach. Well, his best trait is that he has a very good understanding of players and what their needs are. This allows him to squeeze every drop of talent out of his players. For example, his decision to convert Oscar de Marcos from a playmaker to an attacking fullback was a decision that many people questioned at first, but it worked out perfectly and he became one of the league's best in that position. He was also able to turn Aymeric Laporte and Inaki Williams into 2 highly sought after talents, as well as getting the best out of Artis Aduriz. Many of his former players speak highly of Valverde, including Manchester United star Ander Herrera, who says he's a very down-to-earth guy, he talks to his players a lot, and can instill a great character into his teams. This shows he is good at man management, which will be a big benefit to him at Barcelona due to all the egos he will have to deal with over there. As for his tactics, he favours the 4-2-3-1 formation and likes using a big striker as a target man. This has been perfectly showcased with Aduriz. He has been able to score 84 goals in 164 appearances under Valverde, which is an exceptional record. As we all know, Barcelona favour a 4-3-3 formation, so it'll be interesting to see if he keeps that or if he sticks to his roots and brings in the 4-2-3-1. If he did that, it would be interesting to see if he could play Messi on the wing or behind the striker, acting as a playmaker. How would he get on at Barcelona? Well, he has lots of experience managing in the Spanish top flight, so he will be used to the opposition teams, as well as the league's intensity and pace. One thing that will be new to him, however, will be the budget. Barcelona are one of the world's richest clubs, and they have plenty of money to spend in the transfer window. This is something Valverde will not have been used to before. It will be interesting seeing what areas of the team he decides to strengthen. Another thing he will have to get used to is the pressure that comes with being Barcelona manager and the amount of attention he will receive from the media. He will have to make sure it doesn't go to his head so he can focus on his job. He will also have to get used to the expectation to win things, which is not something he's experienced whilst in Spain. However, he has got experience winning titles in Greece, so that should help him. The main problem he will have to face as a Barcelona manager will be to please the fans by winning trophies, as just one Copa del Rey isn't good enough for many of their supporters. Many believe Enrique's reason for resigning was due to the pressure he was put under by them. He will also need to find long-term replacements for many of their ageing players, such as Andres Iniesta and centre-back Gerard Piqué, who are both in their 30s, as well as finding a way to fix their leaky defence without losing any of their attacking abilities. Therefore, this current transfer window could prove to be one of the deciding factors as to how long he stays in the job. Overall, I believe that Valverde could be a success at Barcelona, as he has finally got a chance to show just how good he is by taking over a top club. He is experienced and is great with working with players to fulfill their potential. However, One task that should be his number one priority is returning Barcelona to their true identity of playing beautiful passing football, not the more direct play that Luis Enrique introduced. If he can do that, then he may be remembered as Barcelona's saviour for years to come. Thanks for watching my first video on this channel. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video.